Let's continue with problem number 3, still on the topic components, rectangular components of a force. So problem number 3, the box on the inclined plane has a mass of 40 kilograms. Find the components of the weight of the box that are parallel and perpendicular to the incline. So this would be our incline. The angle of inclination from the horizontal is 25 degrees. So sabi ng problem, hanapin daw natin yung components ng weight ng block that is perpendicular and parallel dun sa ating incline. So first, nasaan ba located yung weight ng ating block? Of course, located yun sa center ng ating block. So geometric center natin is dito. So nandyan yung ating weight. So weight is always projected downwards. Okay, downwards yung weight. Ayan. So this would be the weight, okay, ng ating block. Next, if that is the weight, so para mayroon tayong ma-solve na problem here, kailangan natin ng angle, no? Angle ng weight relative to the x-axis or to the y-axis. So how do we know yung ating angle? So we have to transfer yung ating angle of inclination ng incline natin, that is 25 degrees. So nasaan ngayon yung 25 degrees relative to the line of action of our weight? Now, pag transfer natin ito, so by inspection, by geometry, so this would be 25 degrees also. So 25 degrees din yan, yung angle natin between y and the line of action of the weight. Okay, if that is 25 degrees, then this is, so perpendicular yung x and y. So this is ilan na? So 90 ito minus 25, so that is equivalent to 65 degrees. Ayan. Okay, so remember, mag-i-transfer natin ito doon. No? Okay. Ayan. So I hope na alam natin na kung paano mag-transfer ng angles, So paano ba na-transfer? Bakit naging 25 degrees yun? So how do we do that? Ito yung angle natin na 25 degrees. Bakit equal siya doon sa 25 degrees dito na angle natin? By inspection actually, or you can have a separate analysis on that. Let's say for example, ilipat lang natin tong axis na ito, So for example, let's have ito. And then ilipat natin siya dito. Itong intersection na ito, ilipat natin dito sa may incline. So let's say for example, this is our incline. Ayan, yung incline natin. So this is 25 degrees. Ayan. Ay, kita ba sa camera? Ayan. 25 degrees yan din ito, no? Ayan. So horizontal din yun. So parehas lang yung slope niyan. So kung angle dito 25 din siya dito. Now ito yung weight natin, no? Weight. Now we're going y here, y-axis is perpendicular to the incline. So perpendicular siya sa incline. Ay, sorry, hindi pala siya force. So this is right triangle yan. So if this is 25 degrees, then this is 65 degrees. Now, So if that is 65 degrees, ito, 65 yan. That means, so perpendicular ito perpendicular. Ito, perpendicular yan. So it means 90 ito. 90. So 90 minus 65, this is 25 degrees. I hope that is clear. Klaro klaro. So 90 ito. 90 yan. This is the y-axis. And this is the x-axis which is parallel to the incline. Ayan. So yan. Diyan natin nakuha yung 25 degrees na ito yung angle natin between the line of action of weight and the y-axis. So, ganun mag-transfer ng triangle, ng angle. Ayan. So, I hope na klaro yun. So, although you can do that by inspection naman. That's why importante na medyo scaled yung ating drawings, kaya hindi naman literally na very very scaled yung ating drawing, pero near to yung sa actual na angle. For example 25 degrees dapat yan, para kapag drawing natin yung pag drawing tayo, obvious kung alin ang 25 degrees, alin yung mas malaking angle. So 65 degrees. So alangan naman ito yung 25 degrees. Kapag naka-scale yung ating drawing, obviously 25 degrees ay ito, hindi itong angle na to. Ayan. So with that, we can now proceed to solving the components of the weight along x and y axis. So again, extend natin ng konti yung y-axis para makadrawing tayo ng parallelogram. Okay, so again, drawing tayo ng rectangle. So na rectangle na ito, parallel. So ito. So yan yung rectangle natin. So ito yung ating F, this is Y, this is X. Ayan. W pala. Weight along the y-axis, so WY. And this is the component along X, parallel siya sa may X-axis natin. So component along X, ito. So WX. Ayan. So if this is WX, this is also WX sub X. And this is the WY. So parallel siya dito, same magnitude, same direction. This is also W sub Y, or the Y component along the component of the weight along the Y axis. So you can consider any of the two triangles here. So aling triangle ang gusto nyo? Maybe we can use both na lang. So first, using this triangle, itong triangle na ito, yun ang gamitin natin. So this is 25 degrees. If you use this triangle, use 65 degrees. Ito. Okay. So ito muna ang gamitin natin. So to solve for the x component of the weight along the x-axis here, Wx is simply equal to W. So ito. Opposite side siya. So ang gamitin natin ay sine. Sine of 25 degrees. Ayan. By the way, hindi pa natin na-compute yung W natin. Ang given pala ay yung mass ng block. So let's try to compute first for the the weight. No? How do you compute for weight again? Weight, given yung mass, so we simply multiply yung mass natin, which is 40 kilograms, by gravity. So that is 9.81 meters per second square. So kilogram meter per second square is actually newtons. So the weight now is equivalent to 392.4 newtons. That's the weight of the block. Okay, now we can now substitute that value here to solve for the x component of the weight. So the weight, the component of the weight along x-axis is equivalent to, we have 392.4 newtons times sine of 25 degrees. So that is equal to, ilan? The Wx is 165.835 newtons. Okay? And then the component of the weight along the y-axis, itong y, okay, given yung angle natin dito, so adjacent side siya. So pag adjacent, we're going to use cosine. So we have 392.4 newtons times cosine of 25 degrees. That is equal to 355.635 newtons. Okay? So yeah. Next, what if we use this triangle? Itong triangle naman, isang triangle natin, ito. Ayan. Okay? So we're going to use this angle. Angle natin ito ay 65 degrees. So this time, ito yung ating WY, WX. So to solve for the x component of the force of the weight, ito. So ito yung angle natin, ito yung sides, adjacent sides siya ngayon. So we have 392.4 newtons times adjacent. So we're going to use cosine of, ilan yung angle natin? 65 degrees. 65 pa rin. So parehas dapat na makuha natin. That should be, wait, hindi kita. Ayan. 165.835 newtons. Okay? And then the y component of the weight, so y component, ito yung y component natin, which is opposite of the given angle, which is 65 degrees. So pag opposite, we're going to use sine. So 392.4 newtons times sine of 65 degrees. That should be equal din siya dito dapat. 355.635 newtons. Okay, so that's it. That's problem number 3. Okay, so next topic natin, components naman in 3 dimensions. Okay?